Hey Mello, what's happening? I'm finna do a quick video for y'all real quick before I prepare for the day. I'm hella late. You are first. Max, I don't have my glasses, y'all. I left my glasses in the car. So bear with me. Is it Tapazio? Nicole, Beautiful Monet, Live, Laugh, Love, Danica, Twinkle, Twinkle, Giselle, Jim Rose, Maria Perez. I can't get out of bed. Well, stay there then, child. Rosary. Yes, definitely hit the like on the way in. Yes, we are finishing this up, y'all. Oh, it's been a wild one this year, I will say. Actually, this year was pretty easy for me. It was 2024 that was a little doozy for me. Hey, happy new year, Logic. PR, the redhead, God's bestie. Is it Dark Mosh? 2026 knocking at my door. Yes. Yes. Gemini Queen. All right, y'all. I'm also going to pull a couple of messages for you too to see what you should be paying attention to today and just today. Okay. Um, but yeah, of course, I'll do my usual. Okay. But I'll see what else is going on. I won't be here long though because I got stuff to do. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Amazing. Zachary, what's up? Jay Waters. So what do y'all got planned? Like what do y'all have planned like for the year overall? But also what are you letting go of? Because 9 is the year of release. So what are you letting go of for this last 9-year cycle? Because also guys, keep in mind that a great ritual to do tonight would be to take whatever you want to release, write it down and burn it, okay? Or release it. I saw something on Facebook where they were writing their what they want to release on balloons and like floating them in the air. Now, I don't recommend that because is what goes up is going to come back down, okay? It's a cute idea though, but I wouldn't do that because those balloons are gonna come back down at some point. Um, but write what you want to get rid of and burn it. Okay. I'm gonna create like a whole thing behind that. So yeah, this is gonna be we're starting like a whole new cycle, y'all. Y'all have to keep this in mind. We're going from year 9 to year 1. So we're like starting completely over a whole new 9-year cycle. So yeah. So I appreciate y'all for everyone that's been sticking around for the year, and anybody that has, booked a reading, watched a video, commented, shared a video. I'm appreciative, you guys. Shout out to those of you that have already signed up for the New Year's class. Um, yeah, it's gonna be lit. Like the New Year's situation I'm putting together is gonna be lit, and it's gonna be like it's not gonna be something that you've seen from me at all. So yeah, um, you don't want to miss that, but don't do it if you're not serious. If you're not serious, I don't even want to see you in the Zoom. But those of you that have purchased, thank you. And once you get in the Zoom, I'm going to send you another link. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is until you're actually in there. Because again, I don't want nobody to know until the class. Okay. Um, it's given secret society because it is for people that actually want to change, and actually want a new life. Okay. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Well, whoever's in your energy and your vibe, some of you maybe getting some happy new year. You keep telling us not to over-identify with the past, so that's what I want to leave behind. Yeah, absolutely. Um, where do I sign up? You have to look in my description box. Look in one of my old videos. Not old videos, but one of my most recent videos. It should be in the description box. Um, there. But yeah, let's see what's going on with y'all. I feel like some of you guys may get some, Happy New Year messages or whatever the case may be. I've already heard from people from the past, and I'm just not interested in that. Like, I'm not interested. Okay, so I keep seeing this apology card here. So, oh Lord. All right. Now, what came out is escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be leaving some stuff behind, and you should. Okay. It's time. It's like the 1 year is like a clean slate. It's like you can literally be whatever you want these next 9 years. The last 9 years don't matter at all, you guys. So listen, all right. We have conflicted. We have decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So I feel like that could be you. You can decide what road you want to take. Do you want to keep going back to the same old stuff, or do you want to move forward to something else? Okay, because by this time, we got to keep it moving. We have fantasy here. This is daydreaming, imagining and fantasizing. And then we have this apology card here on the bottom. And then I see this abandoned here as well. Left out, walked away, and cold. Now I feel like this could be one of two things. Someone abandoned you, Geminis, and now they want to return, or you are leaving somebody behind. Okay. It happens. I love y'all. Yes, it's a wrap. Yeah. You're literally clearing your karma, y'all. Like you right now, you have such a great opportunity for this next year is you are clearing your karma. Like you have a clean slate right now. So run with it. Do it, do it big. Because what you choose for this year is gonna matter a lot. And you have to really sit down and look about how do you want your next 9 years to look? Okay. Do you want it to look like the last 9 years? Or do you want it to look different, better, whatever the case may be? Okay. Learn them lessons and keep it pushing. I'll focus on my finance period. Yeah. Thank you, Ad. Is it ADD? Ad? I appreciate you. Okay. Whoa. This is what we own. Oh, Geminis. Whew. Somebody regrets pushing you away, honey. Because somebody pushed you away, somebody left you, abandoned you, whatever, avoided you, and now you are choosing to leave them behind and walk away instead of like chasing, pursuing. Yeah. I feel like somebody chose to avoid you, somebody chose to push you away or whatever, whatever they chose, and now they feel a way about it because you're choosing to move on with your life instead of chasing, waiting. Like, come on now. I'm only focused on my stability and my foundation. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm pretty stable though, but I have like these goals that I'm working towards. So thank you. I did a video of my hair. Actually, y'all, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on this channel, like not my other one. I'm literally going to post everything on this channel. I made up my mind because doing the two channels is not working for me. So you're going to see a lot of like lifestyle stuff from me too this year because I'm tired of doing the back and forth or whatever because I just can't do it. So yeah. I close the door. The Virgo can come knocking. Yeah, actually, it's funny because I just recently heard from a past Virgo that I used to deal with some years ago. And it's like, I'm straight. Like, I'm good. I'm leaving everything behind from these last 9 years is a wrap. That's why I'm changing my number because I don't want nobody to have my number. Like, I'm good. Thank you, Janelle. King of Cups. Here, child. So you're dealing with a Scorpio. Ooh, there's the devil. Oh, Geminis. Somebody's obsessed with you. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo. Oh, she moved funny, then tried to blame me. Next month will be a year, no contact, moving on. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I'm straight. You've had plenty of opportunity to change, do better. We don't have time for that. Okay. Open ourselves up to something bigger and better. Okay. Girl, he hasn't changed a bit. Yeah. Aquarius, 9 year hiatus. Child, look. Time to roll. Time to do something different. Okay, so this devil is here under the fantasize. So someone is obsessed with you. Someone watches you a lot. Someone also has an addiction. I don't Why do I keep getting that for y'all? I keep getting that some of you, somebody, either it's you, because I keep saying you, some of you, or someone in your energy has an addiction. So it's like smoking, drinking, something like that. Um, mm, yeah. I found out Cappy was sneaking uh with his ex Gemini. Child. Because he does, yeah. Somebody has an addiction of some sort. Someone may also not be like right in the head, like bipolar or something. Ugh. Somebody's not right mentally, and it could be why they uh is depending on some type of substance, whatever substance this is. I don't know. Somebody's not right mentally. Okay, I'm seeing like bipolar. Could be depression or whatever as well. Well, my Virgo, I had to cut that off. He drinks a lot. Yeah, I'm seeing someone here drinks a lot. You may even get like a drunk text from this person. Somebody here drinks, um, or smokes or whatever the case may be. And I mean like a chronic smoker. Like this is somebody that can't, like, their day does not function without smoking. It does not, they can't do anything without it. That's an addiction. Like someone that can't do anything without their vice is an addiction. Okay, so I feel like this is someone that has some type of addiction. Um, my friend thinks he is bipolar. He def smokes so much. Yeah, I have this sixth feeling. Cappy is gonna text me later. Yeah. Mm. If somebody can't stay away from their ex, they should probably like stay away from you. Okay. I was gonna say your hair looks great. Thank you. I appreciate that. We have the Six of Wands here. Uh, you're oh my y'all. The Six of Wands is here under the apology card. Some of you gonna get an apology from someone. Eight of Wands here on the bottom. Yeah. Uh, there's a door that's about to be permanently closed though. I don't know if they realize this or not, but yeah. Um, somebody regrets pushing you away. I feel like someone is like starting to see like they played a huge role in y'all's separation and y'all's fallout and why this didn't work out. But this is going to be very common for us ending this 9 year. Is a lot of people are going to have these epiphanies like, oh man, I should not have left that alone. Oh man, I should have treated such and such better. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody is returning, but it could also be return because this card says return. And the Six of Wands is like the epitome of returning because he's on this horse here. Yeah. Hey, Danielle. Hey, D. Rudolph. I told you. Okay, so this Four of Pentacles is under the Three of Swords. This is somebody that pushed you out, blocked you out, did not open up. For some reason, I feel like this person thought that, you know, I don't want to say they did it intentionally, but I feel like someone here thought that they could kind of move however they wanted and you were always going to be around, or you were always going to have, they were always going to have some type of access to you. And I feel like someone here is learning that no. Also be mindful of, and someone mentioned this, someone playing victim, like someone playing victim in a situation that they created. So the Five of Pentacles can sometimes be like a pity party. Like, oh, I was going through a lot, when I cussed you out. I was going through a lot, when I pushed you away, like we all go through shit, So we did have a reading though that said we need to show a little bit of compassion, but y'all know, there's no excuses. Some shit is just no excuse at all. And especially if it's been a long time before this person apologized or whatever. There's no excuse for that. I'm on the fence, but you do you, Geminis. I'm always going to tell you what spirit says, but I'm going to tell you what I think too. And I think that, if they're bold enough to move funny, you got to make them stand on it. Okay? Because, no. Hey, TT. I just broke up with my boyfriend this morning because I'm not taking no drama in 2026. Yeah, stand on. Y'all. Nine of Swords. This person could not make any decisions about you. Like, this person wouldn't make a decision. This person kind of kept you hanging on a thread. It's like a situation where, say for instance, you wanted commitment or you wanted marriage with this person. It's like this person kind of like dangled that like a carrot in front of you. So I feel like now there's some regret. I feel like someone here suffers from anxiety or something too. Like, there's something mental here with this individual that they suffer from. So the Nine of Swords pretty much confirms. This is under the conflicted. So like I said, I feel like someone kind of kept you waiting around or whatever, but I feel like it was because, it could be like a self-esteem issue here. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands here on the bottom. Happy New Year, lovely Gemini. Hey, Philippines. And that's exactly why I did what I did after 3+ years. Yeah. Two of Cups. Oh, goodness. I feel like this Five of Pentacles here under this Devil. And we just saw that. Now, let me tell y'all this, okay? This represents number 1, codependency, and number 2, a pity party. Okay. So be mindful of this. All right. This person may know too, like, what to say to kind of get on your soft spot too. So no. Now, if you are going to give this person another chance, they need to show with actions, not with words. Okay. But yeah, a pity party. This is also a huge codependence and an obsession. Okay. So if you're trying to get away from someone, you're going to have a hard time doing it because this is not somebody that wants to leave you alone. Could be a Scorpio with the King of Cups here. Two of Swords here. Yeah, somebody. Wow, this is like the perfect card here. This comes up under the apology card. Somebody wants a truce. Okay, I'm sorry. If that means that we can be together, I'll apologize. If that means that you'll take me back, I'll apologize. I don't see that they don't mean it, but I do feel like, there's something kind of like underhanded about this. I just can't quite pinpoint it yet. We have the Two of Cups. I feel like this person just wants what they want. And then that's it. Okay. It's also extremely selfish, right? To pull away from somebody because you're not ready or because you're triggered and think that, you're going to come back as if everything is okay. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. People that don't value time, I tell y'all all the time, is a huge pet peeve of mine. People that don't value people's time and energy and things like that. That's a really, really big pet peeve for me. And I feel like you may be dealing with this. So, be mindful of that, child. All these Taurus, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos can't communicate. All show interest, but can't hold a conversation. Yeah. Hey, Reginald. Thank you for being here. Addicts are selfish. Yeah, they are. All of this sounds like my ex, who is an Aries. Yeah, I feel like, this person just wants what they want. The Five of Pentacles, again, it's kind of giving a codependency somebody has here on you, whether it be emotionally, financially. Some of you supported this person financially, like you were the breadwinner in the situation. I feel like, or you were the emotional breadwinner in the situation. But either way, there's a codependency this person has on you, a Gemini's, and you may have to like create a boundary with this individual. I'm not going to tell y'all to, get back with a person or not. That's your business. But, keep a boundary, okay, Four of Pentacles with this person, because I feel like this person still has a lot of growing up to do. Okay, they may apologize, but that doesn't mean that they're going to change overnight. Okay. Can they change? Sure, but it won't be overnight, guys. Okay. Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody either pushed you away, um, avoided you, didn't apologize, was childish for like the last time. Like the last, I feel like for some of you, like the last time was the last time for you. I feel like this is someone that you've given multiple opportunities to. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Whoever this is for some of you too. It was like a let me leave Gemini before Gemini leaves me type of situation. Because, like I said, this is not a very secure individual. Someone that doesn't, this person is not very secure in themselves. If that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like this person's not. There's a devil again. Ugh. The devil, the Nine of Swords. Someone's really going through it here mentally, guys. Okay. Hey, I got your live before the new year. Yes, thank you for being here. All good things. Was it is that what they said? Hey Harlem. I don't have too many chances. Yeah, I'm a Gemini. My person is a Capricorn who cheated on me with a Virgo. I wanted to make it work, but he cannot communicate. I blocked him and moved on. Yeah, here's the thing, Nine of Swords. You have to have deal breakers, and like when that person crosses that deal or that boundary that you have, you just need to cut it off. Like there's no, discussion, crying, angry, none of that. Um Listen, have a boundary, and if that person crosses that boundary, cut it off. Okay. And it's whatever for you, okay? Because of course relationships are going to go through things, right? We're going to go through shit with people, but you have to have your deal breakers. Okay. Some people's deal breaker is cheating. You cheat, you're out. That's it. There is no more chances. There is no more try again. Okay. So you got to have your deal breakers and you have to stick to them. All right. Hey, Darius. He tries to come back all the time, like everything is okay. The Virgo is actually married. Child. Y'all gonna have to leave these folks alone, honey. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Why do I feel like some of you guys, this person's gonna try to bribe you or see? Because I got this in another read for you. This person trying to bribe you or trying to like make it seem like it's so great over where they're at, and you're missing out, or I don't know, man. It's odd. The Six of Pentacles is crossing the devil. I've seen that before for y'all at some point. Yeah, it's giving somebody trying to bribe you, or like, trying to make it seem like you're missing out on something if you move on or if you go another route. Yeah, no, I listen, Geminis. This is not somebody, I don't want to say you're not going to miss this person. However, there's better. There's better. Okay. Now, if you want this person back, no shade, have them back, but keep your boundaries. Okay. Because I don't know. I feel like this person thinks more highly of themselves than is really reality. If that makes sense. Well, I take that back. This person doesn't think highly of themselves, but they have like I won't say like a false ego type of thing. The types of people that like overcompensate for the fact that they have low self-esteem. I'm this and I'm that, and I feel like this is the type of person that you have here. And I feel like this person may even try to like make it seem like you're missing out on them. No, you're not. And I feel like they know this as well. Okay. They know this. That was my Leo. Yeah. I missed the person I thought he was. Yeah, that's usually what it is. You miss the old them, like you miss the person that you created of them in their mind. In your mind, they may have never been that way. All right, I'm guilty of that. I've been there. Okay, because you see the best in a person, right? And then it kind of goes south. Then those rose colored glasses comes off, because a lot of times I can see the best in a person and I can see the positive in a person. And sometimes I can put people on a higher pedestal than they deserve. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how high of a pedestal I put them on if they don't put themselves there. You know what I mean? So you live and you learn, Geminis. Okay, you live and you learn. They were performing, yeah, but sometimes they're not performing. Sometimes it's just what we see because we like that person. We like them, and sometimes we see what we want to see. So the hangman, yeah. Oh gosh, Gemini's. I feel like you have someone here is going to try to reconcile with you. Could be someone that again chose to walk away, chose to avoid you. You know, thought maybe being single was better, being with an ex is better, whatever. Avoidance tend to do that. Avoidance tend to, bounce between new person and ex a lot as well. So you may be dealing with an avoider too. But I feel like someone here is seeing something differently, whether it's their actions, whether it's their your role in their life, or whatever. But here's the thing with this, you guys. You don't owe any. I'll tell y'all this, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all over and over and over again. You don't owe anybody your time. Okay. You don't owe anybody another chance just because, actually, Gemini, you are the one. And it's just like, you should have figured that out when I was in your life or when you had me, when you had the opportunity. Okay. So it doesn't work like that. So, Knight of Pentacles, some of you guys, this has been kind of dragged on for a while. Could be a Virgo. There's that Seven of Swords again. I feel like you're dealing with an avoider. Like this is not someone that deals with life um in a very direct way. Okay. Like I said, they avoid, they also may have addictions as well to kind of and vices so they don't have to deal with life head on. Okay. Idolizing was one of my weaknesses, the potential. Yeah. New Year's Eve party tonight. Yes, Harold, turn up. Turn up. Take your time and enjoy the single life. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a Gemini. He's a Taurus. I want him to try to spin the block so bad so I can tell him to kick rocks. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Wow, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa, lots of tens, y'all. Something's coming to a head. Whoever been avoiding you is not going to be able to avoid you anymore, Geminis. What's being avoided is going to be faced and confronted. Well, that's what it is. Whatever's being avoided is they can't avoid it, okay, anymore. Just so you know. Hey, Mr. Two. Exactly. I'm done with the Leo. Should have. Yeah, ended 3 years ago. Yeah. Pisces reconciliation needed. Yeah, it's nothing wrong if you want to reconcile with somebody, y'all. Like that's not a bad thing. But you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. Okay. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. Because some of these folks, you are my safe place. Some of these people, please tell me what you want. Yeah. And also people have to want to change for you. Like, not for no, people should have to want to change for themselves, not for you. Okay. Because it won't last. All right. This is why, say you reconcile with somebody and only lasts a day or two. That's because they were doing what you wanted. Okay. Get you somebody that wants to do something because it brings joy to them. You see what I'm saying? So I'm working on myself for you. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay. I'll cut everyone off for you. I'm gonna tell you like this: if somebody chose an ex, chose somebody else, or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter if they've changed or not. You need to leave that alone, like just period. Because listen, you don't need those. You don't need those kind of problems at all. All right. Now, if somebody just was emotionally unavailable and they needed to get their emotions in check and they've been to therapy and everything like that. But no, I've been doing this long enough to know when people cheat, it's hard to get back on track with that person. when you're dating someone and they choose somebody else to get serious with or whatever, it's very hard to get back on track with that person. I've seen it, y'all. See it. It's many people as I've talked to. Very rarely does that come back together successfully. Okay. Very rarely. You will be doing yourself a disservice by dealing with someone that chose someone else, tried to use somebody to make you jealous or whatever. I've been there, you guys, and I never looked at that person the same ever again after that. Ever. You never do. Okay. Don't even do it for yourself. I mean, don't even do it to yourself. Okay. Can we try this again? Right, Dark Maj, exactly. Nah, if somebody wants to bounce around between you and somebody else and you and somebody else and all this other stuff, just let them go. You know, let them do that. Please hear me out. And again, if you're dating somebody and you know they had to pick between you and somebody else and they chose somebody else, baby, no. You made the right choice. Don't let them come back once that person does them wrong. Think about that shit for a second. You are somebody's second option. Okay. That other person did them dirty, cheated, left and got them somebody better, and now they're back. Now they're like, oh, actually, no, 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 no. uh-uh. I was never an option. I'm the answer. Absolutely. Absolutely. My life sucks at the moment. Yeah, 222. Y'all still 202 people in here. And y'all better be hitting those likes when y'all come in here too, chat. Oh, thank you, Harold. When can I see you again? Yeah. I'm going to tell you like this. If they thought the grass was greener, let them stay over there and water it. Oh, I'll cut everyone off for you. Listen, some of y'all, that was the case. I talked to you telepathically. I need your energy. Yeah, and that makes sense. I told y'all. Listen, now it's listen. If you want to reconcile with somebody, make sure that they did not choose someone else over you. Make sure of that, okay? Because you cannot go and get depleted somewhere, right? And then try to come back to the light. You come back to the light and get back recharged. Okay? No. Don't even do it to yourself. All right? I told y'all, some of you go get an apology just flat out. There's no sorries in the world that you can give for somebody that cheats or that chooses another individual. Okay? But still close it out, you guys, and keep it pushing. And also realize everybody's not like that, you guys. Everybody's not a liar. Everybody's not a cheater. You know, you just have to be a little bit, have a little bit more faith in yourself, you know, and what you can attract. You know, I'll be back better than before. I'm working on myself for you again, y'all. For some of you, someone is working on themselves, but that doesn't mean you want them, and that doesn't mean you should go back to them. Okay, good for you. You know, great for you, but you know, next. No, we aren't over yet. Wish you the best and everything. We can't be friends. I'm telling y'all, somebody is not trying to let you go, and I feel like some of you guys gonna give somebody that their walking papers. They're gonna come in and try to reconcile. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm actually straight. I'm actually good. But still hear them out, y'all. Okay, hear them out, talk to them. But you know, nothing in my life is the same since you left, and that's human nature. Like that's human nature to lose something before you appreciate it. Sadly, paper's already in the mail. Hey, in a good way, email me. In a good way. We need to do another podcast live though. I like to be live. I don't want things to end. Yes, I found out the grass, in fact, was not greener in my heart. I was rejoicing because karma, exactly, child. You get what you ask for. Luxury Love by Mario. Because a lot of times people be thinking, oh, well, there's this person is better. This person's nicer and sweeter. um, and all of that. All the while, that person do them way, way, way dirtier than you ever did or ever would do. I will tell you like this, okay? I get lost when I look into your eyes. Here's what I found. Mean people and honest people are going to have your best interest always. People that are always nice will do you dirty quick as fuck because they're not really being themselves. So people that are called mean, or people that are direct or whatever, and I always say too, you can tell somebody loves you by if they're willing to tell you the truth. Love is truth. Truth is love. If somebody's willing to tell you the truth, they love you. Everybody else, no. Okay. So I feel like a lot of times people will think the grass is greener because number one, you have standards. And number two, you'll be on somebody's ass. And they think, oh, well, this other person doesn't nag me or this other person doesn't complain when I do blah, blah, blah. But the other person probably got 5, 6 people on the side too. They don't have to nag you. So that's what I've seen. My best connections were people that were and friends too that were like kind of mean. What people think is the mean person, or whatever, is usually the person that had my best interests. So you're supposed to be with me. That was a person I could call and talk to. That was a person I knew was gonna pull up, if needed. Okay. Everything I said was genuine. In the corporate war, they call it confrontational. Yeah, exactly, Mello. I'm always the villain because I'm honest. Yeah, and that's something I accepted about myself. I just accept that I'm the villain. Honesty is so important. Yes, I just accept that I'm the villain. Okay, and just leave it at that. Saturday. All right, let me get some songs, and then I'm gonna pull some messages for you guys today for you to look out for today. Okay, personally, specifically today. All right, let me get some songs for y'all real quick. But I feel like some of you guys may hear from somebody before the end of the day. Or if you're like me, if it's not by today, it's never going to be because again, numbers getting changed. Anything from these last 9 years is dead and gone. All right, let me get some songs really quickly. Y'all. Um, Find Someone by Eric Bellinger. Love that song. And then The Only Way by Vito. That's not my playlist, but those are some pretty good picks. There's some good picks. All right, let's get some messages for you today, Gemini. Let's see what's gonna be going on today and what you should do today. I already mentioned the ritual. If you missed the ritual, just run the video back. Okay. I keep telling him he chose her over me. So I chose someone that chose me. Exactly. Choose who chooses you. People don't understand that at all. Now I haven't really had anything like that happen in a long time, but I was dealing with someone some years back that was so insecure that he was always using other people to try to make me jealous to the point where I just lost all desire for him. And learning, I'm in my personal year 7 right now. I don't know if y'all know what personal year you're in, but I was in my personal year 7 in 2025, which is a lot of inner stuff, inner reflection. And I've learned a lot about myself this year, especially as far as relationships go. And I'm realizing that I need to have some type of desire for a person. Like I can love you and not have desire. And I realized that I was in a lot of connections where I loved that person, but I no longer desired them. So I realize now that desire is crucial for me. Like I need that in a connection. And it's also hard for me to get it back. So once I lose desire for you, it's really, really, really hard. Actually, it's never happened. I've never lost desire for somebody and got it back. Like not ever. It's never happened. Okay. So yeah, so you have a lot of 10s. Actually, I believe you have every 10 there is in the spread. So 10s are about beginnings and endings, but also something coming to a head. You know what I mean? Um, how do you know your my personal year, personal number? You calculate your birthday, your birth month, in the current year. Thank you, honesty. So for me, it will be June 1st, 2025. And then add all those numbers together and reduce it till you get a single digit. So mine is 7. Next year, my year will be 8. I will be in my personal year number 8. So, yes, honesty, I am. Gemini still am actually. So yeah, you guys. What is your other page? I didn't know you had another page. Is the link should be in my one of the description boxes. It should be there somewhere. Hell. So calculate your personal. I am going to do some videos too about your personal year number, so you know and what to expect as well for your personal year number. But like I said, I'm ending a 7, and now I am going into an 8. But it's been great. It's been great to see what I learned about myself. Like I learned a lot about me this year. Add up your birthday, your birth month in the current year. So my birthday is June 1st, 612. You don't need to worry about the 0. 2 plus 5 plus 2 again. So add up all your numbers and say if you add up your numbers and you get 18, then you add up 1 and 8, you get 9. So you're in a personal year number 9 now. Yes, so you're going to be closing out a lot, TT. You're going to be closing out. You're going to be going through another 9 year. Next year is a 7. Yeah. This year was a 6. 7 is going to be very, very introspective. This was a really great year for me personally, but my name number is also 7. But it was a really great year for me. It's going to be a lot of inner work for a 7. 7 is a very spiritual number too. So like my look, and I split the deck, I see intuition. My intuition heightened a lot. My instincts heightened a lot. And hold on, y'all. Hello. Hey. 2:00. All right. That's fine. Just let me know. All right. Why don't kids say bye? Like my son just hung up. I cannot stand when he does that. Okay. Whose kids does that? Because what the hell? All right. Yours is 2. Who's calling my phone? Oh, that was my son calling. So add up 5 plus 3 plus 1 and then plus 2025. And then just add your numbers together. Yours, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why my child does not. My child never says bye. It's just like so. All right. So today, Geminis, let me clarify a couple first before I say anything. Oh Lord, it's gonna be some stuff being revealed, and I'm asking specifically for today. What's going on today, December 31st, 2025? Yeah, ooh, child. It's gonna be some stuff being revealed. Let me see what is going to be revealed today. Kids don't be on that. Mine don't say bye either. Yeah. I just hear the like dang. All right. Yes, and then you add them all together until you get a single digit. Okay. And then I'm in a year 6 going into year 5. No, if you're in a year 6, you're going to a 7. Hey, Ashley, my cousin. Ash on the line. I'm excited for 2026. Yeah. All right, y'all. For today, personally, let's see what's going on. First, something's being revealed. Yeah, there's that hangman again. All right, yeah, a lot of you want to hear from somebody from the past. Someone may even be like in distraught, in distress, talking to you. Why do I feel like someone has is not mentally right? I'm seeing the 7 of Cups again. I don't feel like this person has bad intentions, okay? But it's just something, something not right about this individual. Let me see. First, let me ask Spirit if you can trust this. Is this something you can trust? Because mm, it's looking a little tricky right now. Okay, yeah, you can trust it. It's something you can trust. Listen, Geminis, if you don't want this person, let them pour their heart out. Okay. I feel like this is your advice. Okay. So I feel like spirits like hear them out, listen to them. But you don't have to take them back because sometimes somebody just needs to get some stuff off their chest. Now, somebody wants you back, whether somebody is a friend too, it could be a friendship, it may not be romantic, but someone wants to be back in your life. Okay. Let them get out whatever they're going to get out. And then you decide what you're going to do. Okay. I feel heavily like someone's going to be under the influence. So it could very well be tonight. And people are going to be drinking and stuff too. So, yes, Ashley, we're going to be hanging out tonight, Ashley, at the house. So you're welcome. Okay. So, yeah, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Oh, the Lovers on the bottom. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. I got somebody that wants back in. To your life. Also, your advice, you guys, is you need to be honest about what you want from your connections. And I know I've said that a few times because you're going to get what you ask for. So if you are not honest with people around you, what you need with what you need from them, then you won't get it. Okay. And a lot of times people will give the bare minimum. Like, think about it like this. Think about your job, right? You go to work. If you can go to work every day and not do anything and still get paid, you're gonna do that. Right? But if your job is like, hey, you need to get this work done, you're gonna lose your job, then you'll start working. So I feel like you just have to like speak up, about what you want, what you need from people. And I feel like you're not gonna have any issues with getting it from, other people. So boundaries on boundaries. Absolutely. Yes. Sarah, you're in your year 5. I would say my best year was 5. 5 is always lit. Like 5 is a very lit year. 5 is lit. Is anybody else in a 7 right now? May 26, 2025, 40. So you're in a 4 year now. You'll be in a 5 next year. Speaking up at work would get you fired. Well, there's a way to do it though, Mello. My personal year is 6. 6 is usually like children, family, but also like you could pay a lot of attention to your appearance during a 6 too. 5 is on my end as well. 5 for 2025 or 2026. You're going into a 9 year. Yeah, so you are in an 8 now. Also, make sure y'all utilize the energy. That's why it's good to have knowledge on what number you're in so you can actually utilize the energy, because nothing just comes out of the sky, you guys. That's just like when we tell you guys that certain astrological things are happening, is so you can actually utilize the energy too. So if you know you're in a 7, then be very intentional about learning about yourself, being spiritual, and everything like that. So if you know you're in an 8, be very intentional about building stuff for yourself. Yes, like the video, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up, but all right, I want to ask one more time. I'm hard-headed. I asked Spirit, what do you have for today? The 7 of Swords. I told you, you have somebody coming in to talk to you, to speak to you. They want to get down through that, around that boundary too. But some of you guys are kind of over a situation. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And if you're not over it, just make sure that you are you're keeping those boundaries. Okay. But I feel like some type of truth is going to come out. I don't feel like it's a negative one. I feel like it's going to be how somebody feels. It's going to be, what someone never revealed or never told you or whatever. And again, like don't limit yourself to just romance. 'Cause it could be pretty much everything. Okay. Let me read y'all's. Yes, 2024. I learned a lot about myself. Yeah, you're also in a 7, TT. If it adds up to a 10, does that mean it's a 1 year? Yeah, you're gonna be in a 1. Yeah, you can't hit me, then call the police. What? Child. Oh yeah, yeah, at your job. What? Yeah, see, y'all don't. People do not like that. Gemini's anger because we don't really get mad. Like Gemini's don't really. And I'm a Gemini Mercury and a Gemini Venus, so like I'm a Gemini. Like I don't really get mad, like But when I do get mad, like yeah, it's not pretty. I had a job called the police on me as well. I don't know if I told y'all about that or not, but yeah, I had a job called the police on me too one time because this lady thought she was gonna get in my face and scream at me. Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am. 4 is a dope year. 4 is kind of a slow year. Do we break down 22? You can. You can look up 22 and 4, but 22 they're similar. They're similar. But yeah, master numbers you can keep them whole. So 22 is fine where it's at. Um no, my ex-BM did that. Yeah. That's crazy. Why how y'all end up with these chicks that hit y'all? Like oh no, man. Um, what happened? Okay, so one time I was at this job and um the lady was trying to get rid of me. Like the lady was trying to fire me. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And so I asked her like why? Like cuz it came out of left field. So I was like, "Well, why?" And she was like, "Well, I don't really like how you talk to me and how you talk to everyone else and everything." And I was just like, "Hmm." Now I'm gonna say this. I think it was because of this. Honestly, I think it was because of skin color, but we ain't gonna get into that. So I was like, okay. So I'm walking away and she was like, yeah, make sure you get your stuff, make sure you get out. I think she just didn't like me, but she was like, yeah, make sure you get your stuff, make sure you get out. And she's all in my face. Y'all. Like I'm walking away. I'm not even bothering her. There was a lot of witnesses too. So that's another reason why I didn't get in trouble or anything. But yeah, I'm walking away, gathering my stuff or whatever. And she's in my face. Yeah, make sure you get your stuff. I feel like it was more so too, like a lot of people in the office liked me and not her. And that was a problem for her as well. Okay, whatever. So I'm getting my stuff. And she was like, yeah, you need to get out and stuff. Cause she felt like, oh yeah, I just got a one up or whatever. Yeah, get your stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I turned around and I was like, if you don't get out my face, I will fuck you up. So she was like, yeah. And then she called the police. Yeah. And then she called the police. And then after that, one of the because I worked at a law firm. I worked at a law firm and one of the attorneys ended up calling me and was trying to make sure I wasn't going to sue them because they know they were out of pocket for that. And there were witnesses too that saw what happened. But like he was trying to keep me from suing the office. So yeah. But if I say something, they play victim. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not even bothering this lady. I'm not even bothering this lady. I'm just going to work, doing my due. But I do feel like it was some animosity there and some jealousy there because like she was used to being like the popular one or whatever. But I've dealt with that a lot though. Like I've dealt with that as far as people not liking the fact that I get more attention than them or whatever. I've had friends like that. And I don't even care because I don't even want the attention. Like, you know, people think they can play in our face, baby. We haven't. Yeah, and I don't even get mad easily. I was ready to go. I'm like, okay, I'll just go get another job. I've always been like that though. I've never been like down bad, like, oh, I lost the job. Damn. Like, I was like, I'll just go get another job. I've never been down bad about a job ever. And I've never been without one for very long because it didn't take me long to find another one. So I'm like, okay, they're probably oh well, thank you, Dark Much. I deal with that too at every job. Yeah, it's just like people just gravitate towards me a lot. And I think that that kind of bothered her because before I got there, she was the one that was like, the lit one, the popping one, or whatever. And then I got there and she didn't like that. She didn't like the fact that, people's like, oh, you should ask Genesis. Go talk to Genesis, you know. And it was only two black people that worked there. Well, actually, it was three black people that worked there. One of the other black people got fired. It was another situation like that. She came in, she was popping, she was pretty, and all that, and they got rid of her quickly. They were looking for anything, but me, I came in and did my job. Like I would did overtime if I needed it, so I wasn't easy to get rid of, because I was out working everybody there. So they start stuff and then claim they were personally attacked. Yeah, they do. And luckily, since everybody like likes me there, like everybody was on my side, people saw what happened too. And they were like, no. And then y'all, let me tell you this. So I go up there to get my last check. And she did not even want me to come up to the office, y'all. She was scared of me, y'all. She was so scared of me. She wouldn't even let me in the office. So she sent one of the workers down to bring me my check, because she didn't even want me to come up there. Because when I tell you, I snapped on that lady because I was in that lady's face. I was like, if you don't get out my face, and when I said that, everybody came looking like, what is happening? Because I do not turn up. Like people ain't never see me just turn up. So yeah, but you don't want me to turn up either, because again, I don't get mad easily. I'm still trying to figure out my personal number. What's your birthday, Danielle? I'm a calculate it real quick before I get off of her, child. What's your birthday, Danielle? Your day and month. And we're gonna look real quick. You ain't Danielle. Okay, so uh is it Jesus? Your personal year number for next year is gonna be 1. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like. Exactly. Exactly, Jay Waters. Danielle, did you post it or did I miss it? Cause I be missing stuff. Did you post it? Birthday twin 6-1. Oh, my bad. I missed it. Okay, yeah. So you're at a 2. Your personal year number is 2 next year. Twos are dope. You may end up in a relationship if you're not in one already. Or if you are like in a relationship that's kind of rocky, because sometimes during a 1 year, your relationships can get a little rocky. 2, it'll start to even out. Your relationships are gonna be good. Now with a 2 year, be mindful of like weight gain. like gaining weight, eating good, and all of that. What does year one? I'm gonna do a whole video about that. Jesus, I'm gonna do an entire video. How do you find your personal number? Your personal year number, your birth month, birth date, and the current year. Add them all together and then reduce it down to one single digit. That must have been this year. Yeah, even numbers can be, you could be kind of prone to weight gain. So like twos, fours, and sixes. Four, not so much, but definitely two and six can be, you can gain, it could be a weight gain. Eating good, and all that. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, y'all. I'm committed to losing 20 pounds. Yes, yeah, Jesus. Send me an email. I'll email you when I post it. Lovepeacegenesis@gmail.com. Three is gonna be a lot of movement. Three, you may actually lose weight because three, you're gonna be moving around a lot, talking a lot, communicating a lot. I thought it was 3 year for me next year. Well, what is it? I'm going into six and I already gained 8 pounds. Yeah, because it's a very that's a very yeah. Six is you can put on some weight. You had to be real mindful of that. I'm a life path number six. So well, I'm a 33/6. But yeah, I have to be very mindful of that. We can carry weight easily, especially like in hips and thigh area. Because it's Venus. Think about the number six is Venus. So think about the Empress in the tarot. She's kind of voluptuous and all of that. She's Venus. So Venus has to kind of watch their you have to watch her figure because you can put on weight because it's the mother, whatever. It's a feminine body. If that makes sense. Not your birth year this year. Yes. Yeah. Add your birth month plus your birth day in the current year and reduce it down until you get a single digit. Solid. Yeah. Fours are dope. I like fours. Could be because a six. Yeah, that's your life path going into year seven. What did you say about that year again? I finally figured mine out. It's going to be about self-reflection. Sevens can be a little lonely too. It could be a little bit of a lonely number, but I don't mind being by myself. So that ain't nothing to me. I don't. If you listen, if you don't like being by yourself, seven is going to be tough. But if you don't mind it, then it's gonna be a great year. Seven was great for me. Hey, lots of self reflection, and I learned a lot about myself, a whole lot about myself because now I know what I need from others, what I need from my connections, my friendships, my romantic connections as well. So now I can get a little bit more intentional with what I'm attracting. Are two Geminis a good pair? Sure. I mean, I don't see why not. Peace of mind is everything. Yeah, I don't mind being by myself. So a 7 year might be hard if you have a hard time being alone, but I don't have a problem with that at all. None. So life path for this year, a personal number. I love four because that's gonna be the building. You're gonna be planting a lot. You're gonna be working a lot too. That is the worker number. I remember my 4 year. Actually, my 4 year. I may have started this channel. I started this channel either during a 4 year or a three. It may have been a three. Three will make sense. But four was when I actually took off on this channel. and I was putting in work. Like I was really, really working on this channel. So 4 is you're gonna be putting in some work. I will literally crash out if I gain any more. Yeah. Yeah, this year was work. Yeah, work. I know my 4 year was a lot of work, but it did pay off because that's the beauty of 4 is the work will pay off majorly. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here, y'all. But yeah, enjoy y'all's new year. I may do a couple of posts in the thingy. Also, if you want to sign up for the new year class that I'm doing, go find the link, y'all. If I remember, I put it in the description box, but just go find the link in my latest video. Okay. Also, keep in mind that there's going to be another link for that because, yeah, I got something dope in store for this particular class. Like, it's going to be a whole movement, y'all. So, thank you, y'all, for being here. Hit those likes on the way out, and I will see y'all next year.